If you're a smoker, stop dying slowly. This can change your life. Remember, you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting your own future. You light a cigarette for a few seconds of calm. You think you're choosing relief, but actually you're choosing decay. Your body actually adapts to pain, not to poison. So yes, if you need help, I've built a free template for you so you can stop smoking in few weeks. And the only thing you need to do is to comment stop.
Alright, so now let's move ahead and let's see where we need to put our next cut.
If you need help,
so right here, so I'll press Ctrl B and bring in an adjustment clip, place it here and cut it to the cut. And now let's go into the Fusion page, and now we need to add two text nodes. So let's bring our first one here, merge it right here, go into the text node and type your text if you need, and the font would be cut mark condensed right here and maybe heavy. And now let's scale it up and bring it down here. Now you can go to the shading tab and enable the black shadow and select element number 3. And now let's copy and paste it here like so and bring this one down, and let's change the text to help and scale it up like so. And we need to scale it up even more, maybe somewhere around here, and bring it down like this. Okay, and now we can change its color to purplish, maybe somewhere around here. And now you can add an X glow to it like this and decrease the gain to somewhere around here like this. And I will just scale it down a little bit. And now we can animate our text. So I'll go to frame number 30, and in the first text I will bring down the right onto 0 at frame number 30. And now we can go 30 frames ahead, 1 2 3, and increase the right on all the way. And now for this text, we are going to go to the text node and right click here, add a follower, and maybe let's go to frame number 40 and go to the modifiers tab and go into the shading tab and bring down the white solid fill opacity to 0, keyframe it, then go to select element 3, black shadow, bring it to 0, keyframe it. Now go 3 frames ahead, 1 2 3, and bring it to 1. Similarly, bring this one to 1 as well. Now go 1 2 3 frames ahead, bring this one down to 0, go to element number 3, this one to 0 as well. And now once again 3 frames ahead, 1 2 3, bring this to 1, bring this one to 1 as well. So you have this flicker animation. We need to make some adjustments, so go to the timing section, change the order to random but 1 by 1, and increase the delay to about 2 or 3. Yeah, 2 would be fine. So we have this. Now you can go to the spline tab and select this, then zoom to fit, and we can select these keyframes and select step out here. So you have this flicker animation. All right, so we have the composition ready. Okay, I will just decrease the X glow, and now we can go to the edit page. And now let's see where we need to put our next cut.
I've built a free template for you so you can stop smoking in few weeks.
So right here, so I'll press Ctrl B, and then once again we will bring in an adjustment clip here, and let's stretch it to the cut like so. And let's go into the Fusion page. Now as you can see, I'm already in the part 3 section. So you have these media files, and you can go to the part 3 folder, and now we will grab our first asset, which would be this file PNG, merge it here like so, make some space, and I will rename it to file. And then I will bring this second PNG of this no smoking, and let's rename it to no smoke, and go to this merge and resize it so it fits the file like so. And then I'll add a film grain node like this, so it adds this texture effect, and then a vignette like this, and I will decrease the anamorphism like so. All right, and then I'll go to this merge right here and bring this down, so somewhere about here in the middle. And now we can animate it to, so go to the frame number 0, keyframe the size, Now go 30 frames ahead, keyframe it once again, and now coming back to the frame number 0, decrease its size to all the way to 0, and in settings you can enable motion blur. And then we can go into the spline tab, select the merge, then zoom to fit, and then select both these points to smooth them out by pressing S. And I will also press T, lock both these and increase them. So you will have this pop-up animation. All right, and then we can add the text animation. So I will bring a text here, merge it right here, and let's type our text first. And the font would be cut mark condensed once again. And you can scale this up, bring it down here. All right, and now let's right click and then go to character level styling, then go to modifiers and select this stop text, and let's change this to red like this. Also, I will come back to the tool section, go to the shading tab, and select element number 3. I will add a black shadow to it. All right, and now to animate the text, I'm gonna go to frame number 50 maybe, and in the text section, let's go back to the text tab and right click here, then click insert, then click follower. Now go to the modifiers tab, and in the transform section, let's keyframe offset Z parameter here and go 20 frames ahead, 1 2, and let's keyframe it once again. Now coming back to the first keyframe, you can increase the offset Z, or rather decrease it like this so it's out of the screen. And now you can go to the timing section and once again change the order to random but 1 by 1, and I'm gonna increase the delay to somewhere about here. And now let's see. So you will have something like this, and you can go into the spline tab, zoom to fit, press S to zoom them, smooth them out like so. So you have your first text animation and the file animation ready. And now we can bring our second text animation. So grab another text node, merge it here, go to the text tab, and now let's type our text in a few weeks, and let's change the font to Choling here and bring it down here and scale it up like so. I will also reduce the tracking a little bit so it's something like this, and move it to the right side like this. And now right click, character level styling once again, going to modifiers, select the text view and make it red. So we have this red as well like so. And now we can add the follower modifier as well. So go back to the tool section, right click, insert, then go to the follower. Now we can go to the follower modifier. So at frame number 150 maybe, right here, we can keyframe it. So going into the transform tab, set the transform to words, and then keyframe the offset parameter. And now go 20 frames ahead, 1 2, and let's go back to the follower and keyframe it once again. Now coming back to the first keyframe, decrease the Y position so it's out of the screen right here. Going back to the timing section, just increase the delay to maybe 2. So you will have this text coming up like so. Going into the spline and zoom to fit, then you can zoom them out, sorry, smooth them out. Okay, so you will have something like this. Okay, now let's go back to the edit page, and now we are at the end of the composition. So let's see.
And the only thing you need to do is to comment stop smoking.
So for this one, let's grab an adjustment clip here on top of this and trim it to the end like so. And let's go into the Fusion page, and now here we need a template. So how you're gonna make that is open your browser here, and so in your browser here you're gonna go to this website videoeffects.com, and in this we can go to the Instagram section right here, and you have these templates all the way down. So I'm gonna go to the second page here, and we will choose this template right here. All right, so which takes 4 credits. So let's click on this one. So here you need to put the link or use the name of the profile. So I'm gonna open my Instagram profile and copy the link address from here and paste it here like so, and let's press use. And then here you can type whatever comment you want, in this case which would be stop smoking, and the likes count, and you can generate it and download it from here. So now let's get back to Davinci Resolve, and now here you can see we have this comment pop up from the website. So I will merge it here so it looks something like this. Okay, I'm just gonna place it down here, and I will just add a DVE node to it like this and give it a little perspective by using Y parameter like this. Move it into the middle of the screen like so, and at the end I will add a transform node finally and go to frame number 0, then keyframe the size, and I will go maybe 40 frames ahead, or maybe 50, and zoom in. Then I will skip 10 frames, once again keyframe it, and then I will go 50 frames ahead, 1 2 3 4 5, and then I will zoom back like so. And going to the spline, select transform, zoom to fit. So select first 2 keyframes and press S, then select last 2 keyframes, then press S. So you will have a zoom in, zoom out animation in the end as well. So you have this comment coming up, zoom in and zoom out like so. Now you can go back to the edit page and we have our video ready.
So yes, if you need help, I've built a free template for you, so you can stop smoking in few weeks. And the only thing you need to do is to comment stop